I venture forward into Coral Town and further into the Rizai Desert. I'm in one of the caves, where I end up eavesdropping on the Sky Cultist. This hiker here discovered an ancient scroll on his cave expedition with information regarding how to summon Rayquaza. Of course, these cultists here want it for themselves, and have planted bombs in the ladder behind him in order to threaten him and his kids for the scrolls. The hiker hands over the scroll and asks the cultist to not hurt his children. The cultist then talks about how they are going to get the augur to help them and immediately after blow up the cave anyway. Damn. The cultists leave and I'm about to leave as well, but this kid wants to battle me right now at the worst possible time. Screw your Blastoise and screw your Shaman as well, man. Come on. I eventually let him know what I saw and we decided we need to warn the augur and stop the Sky Cultist from blackmailing him. I make my way to Helio City where I run into Damien again, who tells me we are too late as the Jade Tower has already been occupied by cultists. The only other way to sneak into the Jade Tower would be to go through the sewers. Luckily, by going through the sewers of the department store, we end up at the black market. And let me tell you, this place is no joke. Aside from shops selling overpriced items and a Granville beating the shit out of my Diana, this is also where the Perfection Cult base is located. Yeah, great find, and of course it's through their base we get to the Jade Tower. We are of course stopped by Taeyeon and subsequently Rukra, the man who gave us our status, and even when Damon pleads his case about helping the augur and such, Rukra of course rejects the notion because of course he would. Jared has been on his case for ages, why would he help him? But then Rukra thinks of something. A deal. As long as I help him with some research, he'd let me buy. See, the Perfection Cult don't worship a singular Pokemon like the others, rather they want to create the perfect, incomparable Pokemon. They are currently researching Mega Evolution and asked that I battle Taeyeon to record data. Stunfisk out, we'll go for Ice Beam here, and Stunfisk, what? Oh my goodness, that looks... Okay, I can't decide whether that looks cool or looks disturbing. And of course Ice Shard doesn't kill. Once the battle is done, Rukra is kind enough to hand me a Mega Ring for the purpose of recording down info on Mega Evolution. I don't have a Mega Stone yet, however, would you look at that? Delta Charizardite. Nice. Alright, I head to Jade Tower and into the August room to warn him about the cultist. He recognizes us as the kids from Telnor Town, and once he hears what we have to say, he ponders on the severity of the situation, but in the end, realizes it's best to come clean and reveal himself as the Sky Cult leader. I didn't see that coming at all. He then talks about how the first augur, while good, never dealt with criminals properly, always letting them go, which led them to join other cults. He took care of the first augur himself to ignite change and eliminate criminals entirely. With Rayquaza by his side, he wants to rule a safe utopia free of criminals. I don't know about you, but that sounds slightly like fascism, don't you think? For the ritual to summon Rayquaza, there needs to be a sacrifice, and in the spirit of fairness, because I helped him all the way back in Telnor Town, Jared wants me to battle the 4th Gym Leader East. Loser will get sacrificed. That is an insane position to be put in. Gardevoir managed to take out his first 3 Pokemon, which included his Mega Altaria, which was incredible, but importantly, I debut Mega Delta Charizard. Alright, Charizard comes in and we are going to debut Mega Delta Charizard. Dragon Pulse. There we go. And it looks amazing. Wow, its wings turn into shadows. And it just turns to Skydrag. It must be like the opposite of Sunny Day or something. That's insanely cool. It managed to take down the remaining 3 Pokemon, and with that, I won the fight. Just as Jayen promised, he sacrificed East and turned him into a green orb and proceeded to the top of the tower for the ritual. Remember, this is a Pokemon video. Jayen then introduces this crystal. It is said to have limitless power, and the first augur used it to protect the region. Now that he has it, he summons Rayquaza and challenges me to a battle, during which he Mega Evolves Rayquaza. Nothing to worry about though, as Gardevoir and Charizard had it under control. Jayen is furious and rushed to draw upon the crystal's power to heal Rayquaza. Damon arrives just in the nick of time to use Icy Wind on Rayquaza, crippling his strength even further. He commands Shaman to break the crystal, which gets Jayen absolutely enraged. He declares that we have made a powerful enemy and departs to find the crystal pieces. Damien hands me the summit badge, presumably after looting East Death Site, and tells me he's heading to Utear Town to visit its library to learn more about the prophecy. It then flashes to a cutscene depicting Jaren, an abyssal cultist, as well as Rukra finding a piece of the crystal each.